In 1980, America faced a nightmare. A rescue mission in Iran went wrong. 8 U.S. servicemen died. The hostages were not saved. The world saw failure. Washington saw a warning. The U.S. needed a force that would never fail again. That day planted the seed for SEAL Team 6. The Navy turned to a man named Richard Marcinko. His job: build an elite unit to handle the toughest missions anywhere in the world. Officially, the Navy only had 2 SEAL teams. Marcinko called his unit SEAL Team 6, a trick to confuse the Soviets. Hand-picked fighters, no limits on training, no limits on thinking. A team that could strike in silence and vanish. SEAL Team 6 is trained for the impossible: underwater demolitions. Parachuting from extreme heights. Close quarters combat in total darkness. They work with the best weapons, the fastest boats, and the latest technology. Their training is relentless because in real missions, one mistake can cost everything. China is building missiles that can sink aircraft carriers. Hypersonic. That's why America invests heavily in SEAL Team 6. They can go where carriers can't. Hit targets before they even know the US is there. Gather intelligence without starting a war. SEAL Team 6 has been America's answer to moments when failure is not an option. Each mission they take is a silent chess move in a very dangerous global game. They've stormed pirate ships off the Somali coast in the dead of night, freeing hostages who had almost no hope left. They've hunted high-value targets in places most Americans have never heard of, slipping in and out before enemy forces even knew what happened. But their most famous mission, Operation Neptune Spear, sent shockwaves across the planet. On a moonless night in 2011, 2 stealth Black Hawk helicopters slipped into Pakistani airspace. Inside them, America's most elite warriors. Their target, Osama bin Laden, the mastermind of 9/11. The world only saw the headline, Bin Laden dead. But behind that moment were months of planning, thousands of hours of training, and a razor-thin line between success and disaster. Why does this matter in today's world? Because China, Russia, and other rivals study these missions closely. They know that while America builds aircraft carriers and fighter jets, it's forces like SEAL Team 6 that can deliver a blow no radar can track, no missile can stop, and no public warning can prevent. These missions are not just about killing an enemy. They're about sending a message. America can reach you anywhere, anytime. SEAL Team 6 lives in the shadows, and shadows are expensive. Their budget is buried inside the Pentagon's massive defense spending, hidden in layers the public never sees. Every dollar goes into readiness, advanced weapons, secret transport aircraft, night vision systems that turn darkness into daylight, and training in every imaginable battlefield, jungles, deserts, mountains, even Arctic ice. Why spend so much? Because the threats America faces today are not just armies massing at borders. They're hidden nuclear sites. They're cyber warfare hubs. They're foreign generals meeting in guarded rooms halfway around the world. When China builds an island in the South China Sea and militarizes it, when a hostile power hides a missile base under a mountain, America can't just bomb first and ask questions later. It needs eyes, ears, and boots on the ground, instantly. That's where SEAL Team 6 comes in. They're the scalpel in a world of hammers. The cost of keeping them ready is high, but the cost of not having them when the moment comes, that could be far higher. In American lives, in national security, and in the balance of power across the globe. SEAL Team 6 isn't about fame, it's about readiness. They stand in the shadows so America can stand in the light. In a dangerous world, they are the edge that gives the US a fighting chance, no matter who the enemy is.